So that's all the factors that Fnatic have to kind of keep in mind with this draft.
Well, we'll get into it, John. Game number 2. Fnatic definitely need to pull off this victory. Otherwise, they are going down to the lower bracket. He's dead?
Yeah, just yeah, it does take a while for Ice to start applying that pressure on the Timbersaw. That's something we see with his hero. You do need maybe level 3, level 4 to start being a complete menace. Doesn't quite have all the tools he needs to really just stand there.
Well, you can do that. Dream Assault blinks away, but he's so close. Ice has Whirling Death and gets the kill.
In to play aggressive as well, while not knowing where DJ was, but he knew he was in that side of the jungle.
Well, now Hyde goes down to the bot lane. So they also end up finding the Shadow Demon.
Really not feeling that pressure as much. He has great sustain from jabs, and Boom has just not been able to really lay it onto him as they did in game 1. FBZ and Hyde just kind of focusing on finding their own farm.
Well, bot lane. Jump there onto jabs. This should be a kill, although nice fortunes end onto 3, but it will not matter. Boom do pick up their first kill of the game on the position 5 Oracle.
Again,
they should. He does get Spirit Siphon off onto Makoto. We'll throw another one onto Dreamer Stone. He's just healing up through it. Now the rotation's coming from jabs. Fortune's End will lock in the Phoenix, but Moon, he wants to turn around and go for somebody else. They don't want to sack the lane. They want to try and defend the best they can. I just don't think there's a choice here. They have to leave. Instead, they will go ahead and chase DJ down. It's the only kill they could probably afford to take, and they will be able to pick it up. Hyde on the Shadow Demon, the one to take it for himself. But the mid-tier one is gone.
I'd say Fnatic definitely happy with that trade. They trade away a support for the mid-tier one, so much more control onto the map. This does allow them to basically take complete control of that top jungle. And boom, they find that trade, but they're 3k behind, they're losing map control. It's flying out. Perhaps on Kescute now?
Oh, Ice top lane. Diving a tier 3 tower, gets Hyde on the Shadow Demon, now thinks about going after FBZ. There's just nobody that can kill him. He's just having a free game on this Timbersaw.
It's game plan every single time this time around in game 2.
Now, the PA getting caught out. Dreamer Soul really has no way out of this, I don't think. No TP's coming in. He is going to die. The mental warfare has begun between these two as Kescute going to get run into now. He is just about to hit 6 as well.
They're just really far behind them. Boom, it feels like what they did in game 1, Fnatic is doing to them in game 2. And there's just no response. Boom has just kind of has to take it, lose their entire map. They lost their tier 2 up top.
Thunder, Supernova, they've got to get in there now. Roshan, 1/3 of HP left. They jump in, they have found the Oracle. If they can burst him down, it'd be great, but they can't. Fate's Edict will save for now as the Rolling Thunder is bouncing with FBZ. They do finally kill the Oracle, so maybe now you could take this team fight, but FBZ dies on the Pangolier. Still, they do jump forward with the Void Spirit. Makoto, he does die. Supernova did nothing. Boom. You'd call that a successful team fight. If we get another disruption off onto Ice. Hyde, probably going to go down. Ice, he's not done yet. He wants more. Although he has run out of mana. He may have overextended the Sun Ray. Going to start burning him down, but it actually does 0 damage. Fight again. Ice. He's on the cliff waiting. They know they're coming. He's scouting out for the team and a nice chakram at the staircase. Roshan is super low. They have vision of the HP, but how do you break that gap? You do not. It goes down to Savage, and now Avalanche setup from DJ. Hyde is falling very, very low on that Shadow Demon and should drop as Ice. In fact, it will be Moon who picks it up. They do commit the Supernova, and now that with the Rolling Thunder, they could hold them down, but it looks like it will do nothing anyway. Like, a Supernova stun is great, but if you don't have the follow-up damage, it doesn't mean anything. Now Savage gonna clean up that mid lane, and oh, Hyde sticking around way too long. Fnatic just clean him up.
Of course, the disarm is still a constant threat. As long as someone else takes it first, you're gonna be fine. So they have a way of taking away that durability that Fnatic has. That's not going to stop Fnatic from the pushes right now.
No, definitely not. They'll get a tier 2 bot tower. Do you feel like going high ground, Fnatic? It looks like the answer is yes. They have Exorcism, they have an Aegis. Savage says, let's go. Boom are in for a very, very difficult defense, but if they manage to be amazing as FBZ, getting jumped, he'll be fine. Savage, half HP down. Still safe with that Aegis of the Immortal. FBZ misses the swashbuckle. Rolling Thunder will be committed. He's going to go for a chase here onto Savage. And you still have the Aegis, so this is a dangerous team fight, but they do actually end up getting it. Now the Phoenix has dived way too far, however. Kescute needs to commit the egg, but he is surrounded. And that swashbuckle just was not there in time. And FBZ now still being chased as DJ will have an avalanche very soon. Oh, he shouldn't have jumped off the cliff. He gets thrown back the other way. I guess there was no way out anyway. And now Fnatic, a 5v3 situation. We'll go after that bottom racks once again.
Going to be a really easy push, even with the respawn from our Phoenix. They don't have the egg. That's the only tool Boom has in a big team fight, the egg and the Rolling Thunder. And this is just going to be a free set of racks.
That's the worst one they could possibly go for. Easy, jumps in, misses the swashbuckle, needs the Rolling Thunder away. No, instead, they're going to go into jabs, but he got the false promise off in time, and now the team fight starts. FBZ trying to control up the Troll and DJ on the Tiny. Looks like jabs does eventually die to Dreamer Cell, but now Savage, he'll go after Hyde on that Shadow Demon. Meanwhile, the PA, who are we jumping on? They do find DJ on the Tiny, but Moon trying to fight back against Dreamer Cell. Dreamer Cell trying to man find, but he has no HP left, and he does end up dying. And Fnatic now may feel confident enough to just move high ground again.
Yeah, they've got the Exorcism off. This should really help them out with the tower push. They catch Mikado out as well.
Yeah, this is really bad. No buybacks available on Mikado. Savage gonna go after Hyde. I believe Hyde just brought back on the Shadow Demon and he's gonna die again, and indeed it was a dieback. 24 minutes in. We might see GG call, honestly, like this. I don't think there's much of a chance left for Boom here. You kind of surprising they went for that smoke attempt, considering you still didn't have the BKB on the PA. Just felt like they were a little bit desperate.
Yeah, they've got no way to really farm up. They don't have space in the map anymore. They were pretty much throwing out a Hail Mary there. It doesn't work out.
They try again, FBZ moving forward. Toss is going to be there from DJ. He needs to throw the Rolling Thunder out. There's going to be a Supernova, but they're already basically megaed. It's just one range creep away. They're going to try and fight anyway, though. Ice, he's pretty low, and maybe with the Sunray they can burst him down, though. No, they definitely can't. Boom will keep moving forward regardless. It's Ice again that's the target, but he just turns, and Kescute is almost dead. In fact, Crib Swarm won't be enough, but they do get it with the right click from Moon. And FBZ forced to back. There is still a range barracks, but Fnatic look like they're not going to back off until that is gone, and I cannot blame them. Disarm from FBZ. Makoto gets used up. And that'll be the mega creeps now. They'll still try and go for this team fight. Savage pops the BKB and Battle Trance. He wants to try and find somebody out of this, and it looks like FBZ will happily get caught on the Pangolier. And there's the GG call coming out.
Yeah, fast game this time around from Fnatic. They fix up the issues they had with their Game 1 draft. Boom does go a bit too slow with the way they drafted this one. The PA pick